MotorWeek is made possible by Rock Auto.
When we tested the all-new 2011 Kia Sportage compact crossover, we liked its style, packaging, and even found its fuel economy quite competitive. If it fell down in one area, it was performance. It was a bit of a slug. We were told, wait for the turbo. Well, only 9 months later, the Kia Sportage SX Turbo is here. So let's see if it's a boost to boast about. The 2011 Kia Sportage SX follows the Optima Turbo as only the second turbocharged model to be produced by the Korean brand and their first force-fed crossover utility. In this case, it is a turbocharged 2-liter that pumps out a solid 260 horsepower and 269 pound-feet of torque. That's a whopping 90 more horsepower than the base normally aspirated 2.4-liter. Direct injection, continuously variable valve timing, and very little turbo lag means immediate power from the all-aluminum dual overhead cam 4. The additional power of the SX is certainly much appreciated on the highway, where the 2.4 quickly runs out of steam for passing. With the turbo, there's much more confidence-building mid-range power on tap. The standard transmission on the SX is a 6-speed automatic with manual shift mode. No true manual is available. Off the line, the SX's turbo spools up quickly and launches our front-wheel drive tester to 60 in 8.3 seconds. That's a full 2.1 seconds faster than our runs in the 2.4-liter. The quarter mile goes by in 16.4 seconds at 87 miles per hour. The launch was a bit soft, but still we were able to spin the tires. Shifts were crisp with turbo kicking in above 2,500 RPM, and the SX feels plenty solid while doing it. Still, the SX designation means it's more than just recycled exhaust gas that makes this Sportage unique. Starting with the exterior, the SX builds upon what is already one of the most dynamic and modern-looking small crossovers on the market and adds a unique grille, 18-inch silver and black alloy wheels, side moldings, and dual exhaust. Updates to the all-business interior include aluminum door sills and unique gauges. Our car's premium package adds leather-trimmed and heated front seats, cool driver's seat, push-button start, and panoramic sunroof. All switchgear remains the same as our long-term Sportage EX, which is a good thing as all are intuitive and simple to operate, and everything seems well put together. But overall, the interior is a bit drab and could use a splash or two of color or chrome to cheer things up. Touchscreen navigation is optional and comes with the upgraded sound package, which includes satellite radio, aux and USB inputs, and an iPod cable. We found the iPod cable to be finicky and needed to be reconnected at times. 3 across in the rear seat is possible, but not recommended. And cargo capacity is on the small size at 26.1 cubic feet seats up and 54.6 cubic feet with the rear seat backs folded. That's less than a CR-V or RAV4. With the SX badge also comes updated ride and handling thanks to firmer tuning of the front struts and rear shocks. This certainly doesn't help mitigate rough pavement, as the Sportage was already one of the roughest riding of small crossovers. But in line with Kia's more sporting brand aspirations, there's a noticeable improvement in cornering manners when driven back-to-back with our Sportage EX. Turn-in is a bit sharper, and there seems to be a bit less roll. You can push the SX fairly hard without upsetting it, but a little more steering feel would be nice. The 4-wheel ABS-equipped disc brakes brought the Sportage to a halt in 120 feet. Pretty short, and distance was consistent every time. Brakes were firm and gave good feedback, but after a few hard stops, the smell got pretty overpowering. And as before, all-around visibility suffers due to the premium placed on styling, and there is a fair amount of road noise. The SX's turbo-automatic combination results in government fuel economy ratings of 22 city and 29 highway for our front-wheel drive tester. We average 25 miles per gallon of regular, or about the same as the less spirited standard engine, which makes for a good energy impact score of 14.3 barrels of oil consumed per year and a better than average carbon footprint of 7.8 annual tons of CO2 emitted. And for all its sportiness, the Sportage SX's base price remains a reasonable $26,490. So what do we think of this marriage of cool compact crossover with turbo power? Well, we always appreciate more power, and improved handling is equally welcome. But for daily use, we find the Sportage SX a little harsh. For that, the standard Sportage is a better choice. But then if you drive a BMW, you're used to sacrificing ride quality for style and performance. That's the kind of thinking Kia hopes their buyers will adopt. And when they do, the 2011 Kia Sportage SX is ready to take them home.